Good afternoon and welcome to our Introduction to Chemistry video series. This video we're going to be talking about rounding. The process of rounding in science is to make a measurement fit a desired accuracy and or precision based on a lab environment or a real measurement system. For example, if I have a mass of 13.6 grams, if I want to round that mass to say the ones place to here, we might call that two significant figures, or 0 places after the decimal. To round this answer, I'm going to follow some basic rounding rules. Here are the rules for rounding. The first rule is that if the number that goes after the number to round is between 0 and 4, we keep the number the same. If it's 5 to 9, we round up. Here, the number is 6, so we're going to round up to 4. This number becomes 14 grams. For smaller measurements, ones that involve decimals, again, we follow the same pattern. If my goal is to round this off to 3 significant digits or to the third digit after the decimal, I look at the next number. It's a 2. According to our rules, we keep it the same. So our final answer, 0.0195 kilograms. The fundamental rounding rule works very well for most measurements. There are a couple situations, though, where things get a little complicated. One of the quirks of rounding is that the goal of rounding is to make both of the measurements exactly equal of opportunity to round up or to keep the number the same. A weird situation occurs where we have a 5 as the last digit with no further information. In these two examples, you'll notice we're trying to round to the number in front of the 5. To make things equal, an arbitrary rule was created. If the numbers are even, the number rounds to the same. It doesn't change. If the number is odd, it rounds up. For example, you'll see two examples here, 2.35 and 2.45. Rounding to 3 and the 4, we take a look at the next number, odd versus even. Here, because it's odd, it's going to round up, 2.4 grams. Here, because it's even, it's going to stay the same. Consequently, it appears that this rounded down and this rounded up. But the rule is consistent. No matter what we're trying to do, we base it off the same idea. In the end, rounding is not a difficult thing to do. Just follow the basic premise, make sure to round properly, and watch those significant figures and or rounding rules, and you'll be just fine.